Hetty would have done.
Yeah, you're all right. Like what?
Organise everyone. That polar bear speaks fair dinkum-doo with his every breath, but no one will listen to him. They listen to Reg instead.
There's not a thing wrong with Reg. He's like a brother to me. A brilliant mind, has Reg.
Has he now? Well, what he's done is slice the island up into little countries.
A recipe for chaos and confusion, that is.
You can fix things, Rocco. They'll listen to you. What's the bother, little one?
Some crabs pinched my island. I've nowhere to go. I'm shooed wherever I go.
Calm down. Now let Rocco check you over. He's a whiz at doctoring. Noah Bear has already appointed him chief surgeon of the island.
Just a few nips is all. Salt water's the best thing for mending nips. There, that's better, isn't it not?
Much, thank you.
You take care of an owl blinking marsupial. Comfort's all she needs. I'm going to speak to Noah. You know where he is?
He disappeared into a cave over there somewhere, you big gorilla.
Rabbit-faced grasshopper.
Banana chopper. You're no better than Reg.
Sorry, Hetty. I loves him, really.
Loves everyone, except Reg.
There we were, me and my mammoth friends, who had come back to life after thousands of years in the ice, adrift in the wide ocean, sailing nowhere in particular.
Oh, I do like a good story, me.
But it's true, every word.
No.
Can you hear a pom-piddling sound? Ah, good afternoon, Rhino. I was just telling Nab the story of the island. Now, where was I? This is the fireball, Nab. The heart of the island. And this is the mechanism I have invented to harness its energy. But, phew, it's heavy. We're in luck. Our friend here has just shown us the solution to that problem. I discovered that if I mix seawater with molten lava, it could make steam to steer the island.
Brilliant, Captain.
Quite. It's not entirely reliable, but with more practice, I'm sure you and I, can steer the island wherever we want.
What will we want? What?
Ah, you've discovered my island camouflage invention. This creates steam, which rises through the island's tunnels to hide us from human eyes. It would be wonderful if you would accept the offer to be chief engineer of the island.
Well, I didn't ken. I mean, that's a terrific responsibility, and like I told you, I'm always wrong in whatever I decide to do, so if I say yes, I'll be wrong.
Say no, then.
Right. I refuse. Absolutely.
Congratulations. Delighted to have you as chief engineer.
Didn't I just... Thank you very much.
Take me up, please, Mammoth's body. What could be better than a rhinoceros to push the rocks back and forth? What do you say, Valve Rhino? Hum. You see, I hope and plan to sail a long way away to a place called Diamantina, where we will be safe from the dangers of the world, where we can make a new way of life together.
Oh, I like the sound of that. Chief Engineer. I wonder what it means.
This is marvelous! Diamantina, here we come! Seems
Seems like my pal Reg has concocterated quite a situation for us. But don't blame Reg, he's just a little too human for his own good. I knows all the animals. I'll speak to 'em and bring 'em around to your way of thinking. Of course, my Hetty, she'd have loved your nonsense about us all living together in harmony, and so does me too.
What's up, mate? You gone balmy in the hot weather? Struth! What's it saying?
It says we can't drink here, that Reg allotted this area to it. And if we try to drink, it'll tear us to bits.
Could it do that? A soppy rabbit from a pet shop? Now!
I do apologise, Woomerer. Usually this is a most excellent rabbit. It's all this territory malarkey that's brought on such bad behaviour. Brings out the worst in everyone. Let's find Reg and get things properly organised, shall we? I am ashamed of you. Oh, dearie me, dearie me.
Isn't it? Permission is refused, see? I'll not tell you again. I'm not asking permission to come into your country. Wouldn't come if you asked me on bended knee, see? I'm giving you permission to come into my country, there have you. Oh, that's an entirely different matter, see? Missing me, or were you now? Not a bit. Glad to be rid of you, see? Happiest afternoon I've ever spent, wasn't it? Oh... There now, see, isn't it? Can you see it? Oh, yes, see? Honeybee. Oh, there's a lovely. Come on now. If the honey is in my country, it's perfectly proper if I eat it all myself, see? I hope that's understood now. The hive. There it is, see? And in my country, too. Well, now, so nice of you to pop over. I expect you'll be wanting to get home now, unless you want to stay and watch me eat my honey. Like a fish, you will. I'll turn ferocious. Okay, suit yourself. I'd watch yourself if I were you. Those hyenas look ferocious to me, see? Ferocious. Excuse me, I realise that yonder tree isn't strictly speaking in my country, but all I'm wanting is some honey from up there, see? I'm a bear, see? Bears and honey were made for each other.
This is Reg's country, Reg's tree, Reg's bees, Reg's honey. If you come in, I'll bite you.
Then I'll bite you.
I see. Threats, is it? Heavy enough, see? You'll have to come up to give more weight. Not me, see? Come on now, put all that enormous weight to good use for once. Enormous? Are you calling me enormous? Oh, when I get up there, I'll be beside you. I'll show you who's enormous. Boyo. Look what we found, isn't that? May I be so bold as to ask if polar bears are as partial to honey as the rest of us bears there, have you?
Honey, dearie bee, yes, my favourite thing.
Would you mind awfully?
What?